Tuning in for the first time, I thank you so much. Go ahead and do what the YouTubers say. I'm not gonna say it, but Texas A&M, they had this spring game over this weekend, and the receiver that outshined all the receivers was a transfer portal wide receiver Isaiah Horton coming over from Alabama. You know, they have that Mario Craver coming back. He should be nice, really fast, really shifty receiver. And they have Casey Concepcion going to the draft. Should be the fourth or the third wide receiver coming off the board. He should. Someone might trade into late first round to get Casey Concepcion. He might be a early second round pick. But you know what, Mike Elko, he's always going to have receivers ready at that position. Had some receivers transfer out and go to different programs and not really excel to how they wanted to. But Isaiah Horton, he's known Mike Elko pretty much all his life. Been to 7-on-7 camps with Marcel Reed, and if that's the case, I'm like, why didn't you commit your freshman year? You know, why didn't you commit to Mike Elko and what they were doing? Texas A&M when you were a senior. Why did you go with Mario Cristobal in Miami and then go to, Alabama? He said you went to Alabama because of the culture and just the history of Alabama. Cool, I get that. Just stay at Alabama your next 2 years. I just don't like the questioning he's gonna get when NFL scouts are gonna question him. Hey, why'd you go to three D1 programs? You know, if it's like a Trinidad Chambliss situation where you go to a Ferris State, then a Ole Miss, and then you transferring up from a D2 to a D1 or a lower D1, the American Conference. What other it's the Sun Belt, things of that nature. If you transferring up, cool. Like if you want to stay at those levels, that's fine too. But I'm just saying Isaiah Horton has had it made at every level. He had been to Miami, been to Alabama, been to Tech. Now it's at Texas A&M. Like, come on, man. Like it's a little. If you let me know your thoughts on the situation, though, like, will he succeed at Texas A&M? Do you think it's going to hinder his draft stock when he goes to the draft this next coming year? Who will be the better receiver, him or Mario Craver? I know they have some other guys coming back from last year's. They have some other receivers coming in that they need to step up, but he should be having the most production for this team because the expectations on him. So there's an interview. I don't know if y'all seen this. If you're a Texas A&M fan or not, but we'll get into it
Foremost, I always pray about it, because that
about
comes
why he
from
came to
behind.
Texas A&M and
It allows me
everything.
to just have an empty mind and just think. Second off, I talk to my family because they're a big part of my decision, and then I just
And my bad for pausing it already, but he's from Tennessee and Marcel Reed's from Tennessee too, so that's how they have the connection. But it's like just commit your freshman year though, bro. Like it's the question that's gonna come up to these NFL scouts. I feel like it might not hinder anything. I'm just saying, like a D1 program, a 5-star D1 program every single time you've transferred. It's not a good look in my
trust
eyes, in my
myself.
view.
That's the third thing. I believe in myself. I trust myself more than anything, and I just go with what I go with what I feel is best for me.
We'll talk about your faith in a minute, but your family, the support system around you, what does that look like? Who do you have in your corner?
It is nonstop, man. I have my mother, Lisa Horton. She's amazing. Her birthday's today. Happy birthday, Mom. Shout out to you. I have my dad, Alan Horton. He's great. Literally, I'm the younger version of him. And then I have my sister, Tiara Horton. And, you
And that's crazy.
was,
My mom's
oh,
named
no, I'm just
Tiara.
kidding.
Shout
But
out that.
she's taking care of me for sure. More blessings. So, and I was honestly like, I like helping others. I
Yeah.
feel like I have a lot already. God's blessed me to. I'm living my dream, and I'm gonna continue to do it. And so now I feel like it's just a matter of
Right?
helping the younger generation.
Like he could maybe be a more early round pick if he would have stayed at a Miami, if he would have stayed 2 years at Alabama. Now you know,
Because life is gonna go on, and I want to
he
leave a
might
legacy.
fall
I want to
third
be
round, fourth round.
known as for the person who was giving more than just taking in. Because I have so much now, and I just live in a world
See
where
what I mean?
it's a lot of
You have
needs
so
being
much.
fulfilled.
And
So I'm just
be
trying to do my
grateful.
1%. I'm just trying to do my part.
That's awesome. What are some of the ways you give back?
Just my time. My time. just by the little quotes I'll post on my social media page.
What? Did you hear him? The quotes I post on my social media page. That's how we give back? Really? Making millions of dollars? Finessing all these programs? That's what we doing? Okay, I'll let y'all handle that though. I ain't gonna speak too much on it. I'll let y'all handle
Just
that though.
by whatever, just sitting
Go
down talking to
Aggies. Go
somebody.
Aggies though, right?
I'd go out if see anybody on the homeless. I'll just talk to you in any way I can, any shape, form I can help you in. I'll do it.
That's awesome. A
See
third
this?
topic for
What's
you.
this
I want
right
to take you
here?
back to when you were a kid. I know
Yeah,
you grew up in
that's what he doing
Nashville.
right there.
Did you have a
Uh
favorite
huh.
NFL team? Was it
And
the
goofy.
Titans? Did you have a
You know
favorite
I'm playing.
player? Anything like that?
Yeah, I
Ooh,
ain't gonna lie.
good
So when I lived
question.
in Nashville, the Titans were my team at the time. When
Yeah.
Steve McNair and Chris Johnson,
Mm-hmm.
those were my guys at the time. So I kind of grew up. That was kind of like Chris Johnson was kind of like my first player I ever fell in love with.
Bro really said I post quotes on my social media page to give back. Like that's insane. Really? You NIL?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man, but
what?
yeah. To answer your question,
Were there any like players you watched as a kid and you tried to model your game after?
Julio Jones definitely. Man, just seeing him, just seeing how big and physical and dominant he was, man, I was like, well, first it was Chris Johnson because
Yeah.
I wasn't this tall. I was always fast. I was small and stocky,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, I'm gonna be a running back. So I was like, I can do that. But that's where I learned my like
It's good
quickness
for
and
shit like
elusiveness,
That's
his
awesome.
movement, you
stuff
know.
like that.
Gotcha.
Now he's
Fourth
tall, so
topic.
now he probably
I
moves
hope
like a
we don't have to think about
little
this for a
guy.
long time after a long, successful NFL career. But have you thought about a life after football and what you might want to do when your playing career's done?
Um, yeah, anything. I just want to help. I just want to help my.
Him to be transferring all these places, I would think you have a life after football. Like, come on, bro. Come on, gang. We got to be thinking about this a little bit now. Like, well, you know, these guys, they're gonna be helped no matter what. No matter what happens to them. Hopefully, they take advantage of the opportunities they have at Texas A&M, Alabama, and Miami. My goodness. But yeah, he just wants to help. So hopefully, he's putting some positions to help. But just saying, we got to stop thinking.
Uh, I just want to help others, honestly,
That's awesome.
with whatever I do.
As you said earlier, giving heart, dude.
Yeah.
You can feel it. Last topic for you. We'll let
I
you get out
can't.
of here, okay? Winter Olympics going on right now. Have you been watching
All
anything?
right.
What's
I don't care about no freaking Winter Olympics, but let me know your thoughts on what's gonna happen with Isaiah Horton this year in Texas A&M. You got big hopes for them, and Marcel Reed, returning quarterback, got a battle with Arch Manning in the state, another returning quarterback, and they got Cam Coleman on the other side. He's throwing to who will have the better record, who will have the better year, championship expectations for both teams. Let me